The cameras are fixed to one man in imperious form and the leading marksman in the league. Can he add to his total today on EA TV? Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And what we've got on the menu is potentially absorbing league action. What are you expecting?
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Well, as far as the visitors are concerned, this is an exceptionally leaky defence, something they're going to have to address.
Well, I have to say, their defending has been really poor this season. No structure, a lack of leadership, and dare I say, a lack of understanding. Unless that improves today, they won't get anything from this game.
The line-up then for the hosts.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with two out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs infield when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performances will be key today.
So, underway here. Let's see what this game has in store for us. Under pressure. Doesn't seem to be bothering him.
Just used his strength there.
Also Martins. Danny Garcia. Promising possession, this. Monster piece of defending. Keeper gets it away. Able to clear the danger. Corner kick now here. Going short. Interesting pass. Not giving it away. Surely! In it goes! An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, as you can see, this was always coming. They've been piling on the pressure. It's a well-deserved goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Determined not to give it away. Alex. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Strefeza. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Yeah, that was half a chance, I would say.
Well, using the space really well. But now can they push on? Fatty. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. And Christie on the ball. Well, they've lost the ball. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. A good and fair challenge. Gelson Martins. He has teammates around him, and he got to it fairly easily. Ju. Oh, that's a clever ball. Looking for the angle. Well, wide by a hair's breadth. Almost had it where he wanted it. Yazici. Trying to tee it up. Chance to finish. An amazing piece of goalkeeping.
Well, that's a remarkable save. He just reacted so sharply there.
Textbook goalkeeping following the corner. And they need to get tighter. The cross is on. And the keeper did well to get there first. On to Henry. Well, they lost custody of it. Alex. Good run, very much in control of the situation, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Ayoub El-Kabi. Brilliant pass. Jason Martins. Blocked it brilliantly. Oh, two! And so soon at the start of this game.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
Jakobsen. Alex. And moving it forward. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Well, somebody's got to stop him. Oh, this is looking promising. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Untidy to lose the ball. Plenty of support here. Fine pass. And that is offside. Jason Martins. Magnificent defending. Patel. Trying his luck. What a commitment to defending.
He just throws his body on the line. Excellent play.
Danny Garcia. Strefeza. That's a good-looking ball. Got the keeper quickly off his line. Fantastic reading of the game. And now Henry. Ju. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Might be onto something. Good physical play. Could be. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Marquez. And possibilities here. Alex. Take it away. Well, good idea. Oh, fully stretched. And he's fired over the corner. Oh, he's gone for goal. Well, just fractionally wide. Good strike. Retaining possession proving difficult. Referee had a good view of that one. Well, the idea was right, but a pretty comfortable save in the end. What can he do with it now? Can he? An alert piece of defending. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And there it breaks down. Free kick is what's been given. Yazici. Now, options are plenty. But they took care of the situation defensively. Oh, from miles out. Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. Must be. Oh, my word. There's excellent timing for you. What a challenge. Rodriguez with it. Alex. Now can they hit them on the counter? Opportunity it is. Oh, how about that for a chip? Savour it. Pure brilliance.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And then the finish is really good. He just dinks it over the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
So back underway. 3-1 the score. Strefeza. Teammates available. Takes it on. A little too close to the keeper in the end. Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. Brings it nicely. Able to close down the shot. Gelson Martins. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Quick counter could be on. He's in with a chance.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, the action underway once more, and no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. Danny Garcia. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Might be a chance to break. Took a touch on the way through, so a corner here. Oh my goodness! Excellent agility just to reach the ball. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, nearly shaving the post with that header. Christie. Oh, great vision. Well, they might be trailing, but hope in the form of a corner. And taken short. Shaping to shoot. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. And a chance for them again to play it over from the corner flag. They take it short. Nicely timed tackle. Gelson Martins. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Well, that challenge was far from clean. And so a caution it'll be.
Yeah, had to get a card for that challenge.
And now their turn to have the ball. Rather congested in the middle of the park. Tremendous save.
Well, he's just pulled off a remarkable save there. Brilliant goalkeeping.
What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Still racing forward. Oh, a twitchy clearance. And the keeper there to deal with it. Can someone get on the end of this? Nothing to show for that attack. Promising position, this. Wasn't going to let that one get through. Possibilities for them to counter. Not away completely. Well, it did look promising for a bit. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Now with Henry. And he has options available. Decent chance. Oh, reacted so quickly. Going short. And possibilities here. Takes the shot. But the goalkeeper didn't have to work quite as hard as I thought he might initially. Danny Garcia. Strefeza. And he's gone for power. So close to finding the net. Van Dijk. Jakobsen. Good run, very much in control of the situation. But the danger averted for now. And the counter-attack looks on. Nice weight on the pass. But ably intercepted when it looked as though they might be in. Marquez. Could be dangerous. And good anticipation. Who can he pick at? More than decent passing sequences, but they need a leveller. Can he? Oh, good save. Shaping to shoot. So there goes the half-time whistle, and the visitors find themselves behind at the break.
Their attacking play has been brilliant, so sharp and inventive, but once again, the defending has been shambolic. They just haven't got a structure. Mind you.
So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. The cross is on. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. And almost the ideal counter-attack, but no reward in the end.
Well, breathtaking football, but not the finish to match.
It is to be a throw-in. It's a neat move. Well, nothing productive, really.
Yeah, just snuffed out the danger there. That's a good turnover.
Really fine play to keep possession. And a good-looking ball. And cleared away without much fuss. A throw-in coming up now. Had no interest in losing possession. Opportunity! Really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. On to Henry. Genuine chance. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Now, perhaps they can counter from here. Can he find the right pass? Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Takes aim! Well, the keeper did his job. Didn't really have to work hard, in all honesty. Oh, managing to beat him, but a good piece of tidying up. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Well, an illegal challenge there. Well, the referee not messing about. He's cautioned him.
Well, it had to be a yellow card, and he knew it was... coming.
Possession problems. Oh, he looks threatening. And firing it. Oh, superb reflexes. Playing it in. There's an example of how to do it, dealing with a corner. Real chance. Has got to score. Oh, a goal! What a comeback! Who on earth could have predicted this?
Well, here we can see it again, and it doesn't get any better, does it? That's just sloppy from the goalkeeper. That's a terrible goal to give away.
Underway again. We can't complain about a lack of entertainment. 3-3. El Kabi. And suddenly on the front foot. Goalkeeper getting in the way. Superb save. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. Now sending it in. And it's off target. They were watching him like a hawk. And great work to confuse the defender.
Great bit of play, wasn't it?
And a clever piece of defending. Danny Garcia. Yazici. Plenty of support here. That's a lovely ball. Counter-attacking possibilities. but really sticking to their task defensively. Intercepting it intelligently. Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Jeff Shreves.
Oh, there's some real concern looks from the bench, I have to tell you, because he's landed right on top of his elbow, and that's causing him some serious pain at the moment.
Cheers, Jeff. Fatty. And Christie on the ball. Oh, great attacking play. Oh, brilliant save!
Yeah, won the battle there. Confident piece of goalkeeping.
Well, a splendid individual performance. Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
Let's see about the delivery. Could be more trouble. Promising position, this. Reading it well. And a solid stop there. They take it short. Oh, that's splendid play. And look at this. Oh, great save.
Well, what reflexes from the keeper. That's a top-class save.
Elects to go short. Determined not to give it away. Could catch them on the break. Clever defending. Can he find the right pass? He's in with a chance. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Very quick thinking there. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Ayoub El-Kadi really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Decent idea. Timely intervention. Chiquinho. Really good wide play. Showing good ball control. So a goal kick here. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Marquez. Well, chasing this game, but the corner might help them. And played short. Oh, you'll have a go. It was on its way in. El-Kadi. And in possession, Chiquinho. Trying to open up the defence. And it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Well, you don't get too many scorelines like this one. 4-4. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Such an ambitious run. 20 minutes to go. And crossed in there. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Gelson Martins. And finding the flow. Really clever pressing. Good through ball. To put them in front. And a high degree of difficulty there for the keeper.
Well, he's just pulled off a brilliant save there. That had goal written all over it.
That's fine goalkeeping to hold on to the corner. Winning the ball high up the pitch. Great example of it. Well, it did look threatening, but the keeper is happy to claim it. Intercepted effortlessly. Determined not to give it away. And support available. He's in here. Oh, tremendous save.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent piece of goalkeeping. That's a great stop.
And not really a test for the goalkeeper in the end.
No, probably had better options there. Not a great effort, you have to say.
Smalley. Davey. He's in position. Can he deliver? And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
So they get the ball moving again, knowing that it truly is a race against the clock. Zuma. Christie. Nicely timed tackle. Christie. Now options are plenty. Davey. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack.
Well, the fans believe there's hope here. Can the players respond now?
And firing it. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. And they keep it moving. And let's give credit to the defending. Composed play in possession. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back on side.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Ten minutes to go. And successfully cut out. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Well, possibilities inside the box. That's a good-looking pass. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. And losing possession. Well, late in the game here, they know what they need, and that's an equaliser.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So back underway. This is extraordinary what we're witnessing here. Chiquinho. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Ju. So on the cusp of the final whistle, and the visitors very much in command, Stuart.
Yeah, clearly the better side. Obviously been fantastic up front, but it's their work ethic for me. They're just not happy unless they have the ball, and they're fighting to win it back whenever they do lose it. It's been a really great performance all round.
He made good progress there. And given free rein to run. And space to cross it. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. That might help them. Well, he had just gone beyond the last defender, Stuart.
Well, that's a real shame, because the through ball is really well weighted, but he just took too long to play it.
Not smooth in possession. Teammates available. Oh, terrific save! So a personnel change then. Playing it in. Gelson Martins. Nicely weighted ball. Deng. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. It's a neat move. Marquez. Deng Hanwen. Passing it around with a second sticking away.
Yeah, they don't need to force it, do they?
On a pass that lacks quality. And playing advantage. Oh, chance perhaps. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Ju. Running with confidence. Throw-ins given. And a delayed caution.
Yeah, great call. Played the advantage and then booked him.
Determined defending. Gelson Martins. And in possession, Chiquinho. Can he going in. This looks more than decent. On a solid piece of goalkeeping. Delivering it. Can he create an angle? And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, we talked before the game about their poor defending, but today it was all about their attacking play. They really did show a lot of quality in possession, particularly in the wide areas. That was a good win for them.
Yeah, but we